Previously on Surviving These Niggas.
You cheating on me with a stripper, nigga? Are you serious? Get a disease or something bad will happen. Like, nigga, you don't sat up here and fucking put a spiritual bond on me. Why would you wish HIV or STDs on me?
Not you. Who the baddest bitch? Not you. I ain't friendly. I don't fuck with y'all bitches.
Just like, this nigga is really fucking crazy sitting up here telling me that if I move on and if I'm talking to somebody else, he hopes that I catch HIV or STD. Like, that's how I know you're fucking delulu and you're crazy, because why would you sit up there and wish ill upon somebody? Like, that is just so sick. Like, I can't believe I was with this person. Like, I can't believe I was with this person for a whole year and this is who this person is. Mind-boggling to me. So I say this to say, like, y'all, please be careful who y'all are dealing with, and please be careful who y'all are laying down with, because at the end of the day, you really do not, you never know. Like, you really never know who somebody is, and when they show you the first time, go with your first instincts and fucking get the fuck up out of there. Fast forward to 2024, y'all. I had went on a girls trip to San Diego. Some real chill shit, you know, with the girlies. I'm minding my own business. I'm in the car. I'm like literally high as fuck, y'all. Like, I'm like lit. We in the car. I'm literally chilling. I get a motherfucking phone call.
What are you reaching out to me for? I said, who told you that? He said he told me that.
This the girl you been harassing? Girl, you would have thought I was a motherfucking owl in that car. Who? You been where? With who? Girl, you been harassing. I'm trying to figure out how we can resolve this. I'm like, girl, I don't know who the fuck you are. What the fuck are you talking about? Big Back told me that you been harassing me and texting my phone, commenting on my Instagrams, booty woo woo, blase blase. I'm like, oh. I'm like, this makes a lot of fucking sense. Like, of course this nigga sat up here and lied on me and telling you that I'm fucking harassing you. I had a lot of motherfucking nerves calling my motherfucking phone. Not on my phone. Tell me that I'm sitting up here fucking harassing you and commenting on your Instagrams. I'm like, bitch, I don't even know you. Oh yeah, y'all, the bitch is out of her fucking mind. So I look up the number, find her Instagram, of course. Miss Lawyer, why don't you use your fucking degree and figure out what the fuck wrong with this nigga and crack the motherfucking case and figure out what the fuck is going on and why this nigga keeps on fucking talking about me, and a whole year fucking later, he's doing this like the end of fucking April. Just dropped a YouTube video. I had started my channel. Like, everything is going good for me. I gained like over 400 subscribers real quick. You know, I'm doing well. Like, I'm just out here doing me. It seems like this nigga just keeps fucking popping up, bro. And I'm like, now you getting other people involved in your clownery. I'm like, either this bitch is dumb or she really honestly doesn't know what's going on, and this nigga is literally sitting up here lying to her, and she is genuinely trying to get to the bottom of the things. We gonna call her Lawyer. So I say, Miss Lawyer, I have not reached out to you, nor have I commented on your social medias. Please do not call my phone, especially over Big Back. She replies and says, please just leave me alone. If there was a misunderstanding and you're not the person who's been reaching out to me, then I sincerely apologize. If it is you, please stop. I said, it's not me. File a police report. Do not contact me anymore, bitch. I'm like, bitch, use that fucking degree for some good, because I'm like, clearly, bitch, you have no fucking street smarts. Like, you are just as dumb as him. How could you be that dumb to sit up there? You have a lot of fucking nerve calling my phone, accusing me of fucking harassing you, bitch, and you have zero fucking evidence. You just going off of what the next nigga told you. Like, anyway, you know, that kind of like ruined my mood for the rest of the day. I'm just like, bro, like, I'm literally moving on. Like, I literally left you where you was weird at, and you still continue to try and fuck with me. And it's just, at this point, it's just getting out of hand, and I still never had filed a restraining order on this man. So I'm at work, y'all, right? I don't know why I'm always at work when shit is going down. I'm actually on the phone helping out a member, whatever. My coworker, he comes up real close to me. He's like, Chardonnay, you need to leave. What do you mean I need to leave? He's like, you need to go to the back right now. He's like, it's a man up in here trying to serve you papers. I'm like, what? I'm not really looking at him really. I'm thinking probably just another member that needs help. So he's like, no, you need to go to the back right now. I hang up on the member. Go to the back. I text him. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, it's this person up here trying to serve you papers. I'm like, serve me papers for what? Serve you restraining order papers. I'm like, I know you fucking lying. Like, is this real fucking life right now? I'm like, there's no fucking way. Tell him that I'm not here. And she texts back, she's like, he said that he saw you. I'm like, this nigga knows what I look like. I'm like, okay. He ends up leaving. My coworker's telling me what's going on. She says it's for a restraining order and it's about domestic violence. I'm like, domestic violence? Like, I know damn well this nigga is not going around here saying that I put my fucking hands on him. I do my research on domestic violence restraining orders, and it can be text message related, phone call related, in person, all of that. Like a whole year later, you're trying to put a fucking restraining order on me? Like, bitch, are you crazy? Tells me, he said either you could take the papers or she could be served by the sheriff. I'm like, well, you could tell him I could be served by the motherfucking sheriff because, bitch, I don't know you. I'm like, you could be any fucking body. I'm like, this could not be real. Really, I don't think this is real at all. Like, next day, my coworker, she texts me, she's like, hey Nay, like, it's this sheriff that just came in here trying to serve you papers. Okay, so this shit is fucking real. Like, this nigga is real life really trying to fucking do this to me right now. Why on earth would you be trying to file a fucking restraining order on me and I haven't spoke to you or seen you in like damn near a year at this point? I go to work, I finally come in, I get the card that he leaves for my manager. I call him. I'm like, hey, yes, you came to my job. I'm just wondering, like, what's going on? What is this about? Like, how can I help you? He's like, oh, well, this is restraining orders papers. Someone is trying to place papers on you. I'm like, can you tell me what for? He's unable to tell me what they're for. Who is it from? And he's like, you could pick up the papers or you can just wait to be served. I'm like, you know what? I don't want you to keep coming to my job. I'm just gonna come pick them up because I don't got time for this shit. I'm trying to see what the fuck is going on because my birthday is coming up and I don't have time to be dealing with the shit when it's my birthday. I didn't go pick them up that same week, but the next week I call. I'm like, hi, like, yes, there's sheriff let me know that he has some papers for me. I'm wondering if they're still at the same office. Like, I'm gonna come pick them up today.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So there was a court hearing on May 16th, and in Hayward, and you can call the court there to find out more specifics.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Bitch was no help.
She's like, we don't have anything for you. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have anything for me? She's like, yeah, like, your court date was actually yesterday and you missed it. And I was like, well, I didn't miss any motherfucking thing, ma'am, because I was not aware of the dates. Like, I was never served. She's like, oh, you were never served? I'm like, yeah, I was never served. Like, I was not served, ma'am. Like, I don't know anything about this. And she's like, oh, well, I guess you just have to wait for further instructions then. And I don't hear anything. Like, you know, I believe like a month goes by now. So, you know, I'm like, you know what? Let me just fucking call this court and get some information and see what the fuck is going on for real. So I call. I had to call like 3 fucking courts, y'all, to figure out what was going on and just to get some type of fucking answers.
Your court of Alameda County. Please select from one of the following 7 options.
I'm sorry, say that again. The fuck?
You have reached the Superior Court of Alameda County.
About a restraining order that has been placed against me.
Okay, do you have the case number?
Unfortunately, I do not have a case number. All I know is that they were attempting to serve me, but I was never served, so I don't have any info. And they told me to call this court to see if I could get any further information.
Okay, let me try to look it up by your name.
Okay.
What's the last name?
N-A-Y.
Yeah, I do see it. A case opened back in April of this year, and there is a hearing date coming up on July 8th. Do you want to write down your case number?
Yes, please. Give me 1 second.
Okay, case number is 24. F like Frank, L like so. If he files a proof of service before then, they'll have the hearing. If not, most likely the judge will drop it.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This literally makes 0 sense.
Let me see what I can do. Finish the case
502. Okay, and you said it's regarding domestic violence?
That's what kind of case it is. I mean, it's under domestic violence. Did you ever get served?
I did not.
Wait a minute. You don't know anything about this?
No, I have not I haven't spoke to him in a year and a half. I haven't been into contact with him at all. Domestic violence. Are you serious?
I get all of the information. Anything that I'm concerned about, really, I'm like, you know what? You can have the fuck restraining order. I don't want to be near you anyway. Like, but I'm thinking about, you know, I'm trying to get my big girl job. I'm trying to be in the medical field. I'm like, I don't want something like this being on my record and I have to sit up here and explain something like this to somebody while I'm trying to get a job, like, and start my career. I'm like, this is embarrassing. You're fucking with my record and this is just not okay. If I wasn't if I didn't have goals, I wouldn't give a fuck, you know what I mean? But this is very serious, and at this point, you're fucking with my life. Text messages, I can handle, you know what I mean? That's whatever. Don't care about that. But you are fucking with me. I get the court date. A day before the court, girl, I'm trying to get all my text messages together, all my fucking receipts. Like, hold on, y'all. Let me just fucking show y'all. Fucking courthouse prepared. Okay, I was not playing. I was walking in that bitch like, girl, had all the motherfucking receipts. Like, I made sure I had everything, bitch. I was not playing with him. Like, the day before court, I literally sat up there and printed out all my fucking evidence, all my text messages, gathered all my videos up that y'all have seen so far in this video. Evidence on top of evidence on top of evidence. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, justice will be served today, baby. Literally had to take off of work for this, y'all. This was a big ass fucking inconvenience for me. I'm losing money because this nigga trying to fucking play games. Like, so I'm like, oh yeah, no.
I'm leaving here with something.
Like I gotta shit, throw up, all at once, laugh, all at once. Y'all, these not even real glasses. I can't see shit out of these glasses.
We in court. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, like, he ain't in here. Like, is he late? And he's always been one to always be on time for like literally everything. So I'm like, damn, like, is this nigga like not coming? He probably gonna show up last minute. We get in there, judge calls our case. He's nowhere to be found. I come up to the stand. He's like, you know, like, since this goofy ass nigga is not here, we're just gonna go ahead and dismiss this. What about my motherfucking day?
Hey y'all, so justice was most definitely motherfucking served. God is good. Huh? Yeah. All day long. All day. I can enjoy my fucking birthday.
Of course, everything ruled in favor for your girl. You know, I'm walking out of court like turned up to the fucking max. Like, left out, ruled in my fucking favor, y'all. Because the nigga didn't show up for court like a dummy, okay? He probably thought that because I didn't get served that he didn't have to come. But no, baby. God don't like ugly, and you was an ugly motherfucking big bag. Y'all, wasn't my outfit so cute for court? On some real shit though, y'all, like, I was highly fucking annoyed going to court. Like, I'm innocent. I know I ain't did nothing, but I'm just like, I don't like being in courtrooms, y'all. Like, I was like, it's just something about being in the courtroom. Like, I just don't like it. I don't like being around the police. It's just very uncomfortable. But y'all, when I tell y'all, like I said, right, I did not know what I was coming there for, and I did not know why he was putting a restraining order on me. Once I got the papers, y'all, oh my God. Y'all would not believe what the fuck this nigga tried to say that I did, y'all. Let me just read y'all this bullshit. Person in question caused you any harm, any emotional or physical harm? He says yes. Emotional harm to me and random women. This person has been harassing me for months through a new number every other day. Also been harassing random women on social media. Gone out of her way to try and embarrass, tarnish my image online every other week, morning, afternoon, night, non-stop text and calling. What the fuck do I look like sitting up there texting you every fucking day? I moved on like 2, 4, 3, 4, 5 times, like, already. Why the fuck would I sit up there and text you every day when I'm the one that left you? Why would I still want to be a part of your life? It's so much time in the day. I don't have 1 second to waste on your big back ass. He's just going off the mouth saying how he believes that I've gone crazy, that I'm a pathological liar. I'm like, bitch, only pathological liar is you. The evidence that I was ready to show him, y'all, I had everything labeled. Breakup, March 31st, March 4th, 4 days before the abortion anniversary, y'all. He literally texts my mom and says, "This is Big Back's uncle. I am reaching out to you regarding your daughter. And since they broke up, he has been constantly getting harassed by Restraining. I'm hoping you can speak to your daughter for her own sake. Please reach out so we can resolve this issue." Girl, I look up the fucking phone number on Cash App. It's his fucking friend. Like, y'all are literally playing fucking games on my mama's phone right now. Like, I don't need my mom being worried about me and you texting her all this crazy ass shit. Like, y'all, it was a lot. It was a lot. I left that courtroom, I'm thinking, like, you know, I am free. Like, I do not have to worry about this anymore. Like, it's done. It's over with. Thank God. I'll file my own restraining order, and it is what it is. I could go about my motherfucking life.
Why are you playing on my phone right now? I'm just saying, I wasn't even hitting you up to talk about that type of shit. I just have a new number so I know it can go through. Like, you've been blocked my number. I don't understand why you're calling me to tell me that when you literally tried to file a restraining order on me. Why would I go out my way to harass somebody that did hella shit to me? For what? I didn't do hella shit to you, first of all.
Another bitch DM being fucking thirsty. First thing he tells me, I don't want it. Cheating on me with a stripper, nigga? Are you serious? You don't sat up here and fucking put a spiritual bond on me?
You can be delusional all you want. I'm not being delusional, Spaggy. I'm not being delusional right now. You definitely are. Damn, why you being so mean? Because I don't give a fuck about this and you calling my phone talking about some shit that's not true. This the last time. This the last time I'm gonna tell you. And don't call me no more.
There is no possibility. None. It's a never for me. Okay? It will never, ever, ever work. Ever.
Okay, cool. I don't care if you don't mute. My bad. I didn't want to bother you or nothing. I'm just saying. All I wanted to say, I'm not trying to start an argument. Oh, don't call me anymore. I was like, I told your brother. The fuck?
This nigga is so how delusional. I'm like, there's no way in hell you just sat up here and fucking called me on the phone acting like you didn't just try to take me to court and file a fucking restraining order on me. Like, bitch, is you crazy? It's giving obsessed. It's giving fatal attraction. Like, it's giving, I just want to talk to you. Like, he just wants to be in contact with me and have any type of contact with me. He don't give a fuck how he gets it. Like, I truly, honestly believe, like, this whole restraining order thing was just so he could fucking see me in person again. Like, he's just doing shit to try and get my attention and speak to me and have some sort of contact with me. And it's honestly sick as fuck. And girls are always sitting up here talking about how they want a nigga that's crazy over them, how they want a nigga that, like, they love that crazy, that toxic shit. Like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, no, you don't want no shit like this. You do not want to deal with anything like this. I literally walked away from something and it literally still haunts me to this day. It has nothing better to do. Like, goddamn, nigga, like, you can't find, like, bitch, whoever fucking on this nigga is not doing her job because he keeps fucking trying to get into contact with me. Like, bitch, I'm gonna need you to step it up. I just want to be left alone, and I genuinely pray for him, and I hope he finds peace, and I hope he heals. Honestly, even though he don't did all this wild, crazy ass shit to me, I genuinely wish him the best. I don't wish ill or anything bad on anybody. Like, I just want to be left alone so I could just, I'm gonna do me regardless. I'm always gonna move on. Clearly, as you can see, God is always on my side, and he will never let anything bad happen to me. I still, to this day, I've asked God already, like, what was the reason for this? And if you didn't take anything from this video, I want y'all to know that it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to be single. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to take the proper time to heal for yourself, love on yourself, learn yourself, instead of hopping from nigga to nigga. Don't ignore those red flags, sis. Them red flags, they're there, and that shit that you feel is for a reason. And it's because God is trying to show you something. We're all human. We all make mistakes. But it's one thing if you're not learning from those mistakes and you just keep repeating the same cycle. And you sitting up there wondering, why am I still in the same position? Why am I not doing better? Why I don't have this? Why I don't have that? That's because God is never going to bless you to have better if you don't want better for yourself. if you're not learning from those mistakes, you can't question why God hasn't put you in a better position. Trust your instincts. They will never lie to you. And don't fucking settle, sis. Don't fucking settle. And don't trip off of a nigga who is not doing something for you, because best believe another nigga will. But you have to do your own research. You have to do your own love. You have to do your own healing before you could go and look for something. And stop looking. Where do you think a nigga is going? A nigga's always going to be around. But you need to stop looking. God will bless you with the right man when the time is right. So instead of you keep on constantly looking for something that's just not there, you're going to fumble. You're going to run into something that is not healthy, toxic, and just walking red flag, literally. Thug by yourself until God blesses you with that person that is worth your time, worth getting to know. I don't know about y'all, but my time is valuable. And if a nigga is nothing but taking time away from myself, making me go crazy, then he's just not the nigga for me, and he got to fucking go. Period. I'm praying, y'all, that there is not another part 2 to this shit, because like I said, I'm done. I'm over it. He's been blocked. I'm hoping that he gets the message. I hope that he heals. I hope that he does anything but fucking disturb me, because at this point it's just ridiculous, y'all. And all of this happened in a span of 1 fucking year, y'all. So like I said, make sure that y'all are being careful out there. Make sure that y'all are actually getting to know these people, because you never really know, and y'all really got to be safe out here for real. Well, that's all I have for y'all. If you enjoyed this story time, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Show me some love in the comments, y'all. And make sure you subscribe. Don't just be a nosy bitch. That was kind of rude. That was kind of mean. I might not put that. But for real though, thank you so much for tuning in, sis, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.